Hey guys, welcome to Dusted Gamers. We're playing is it newly backwards compatible?
Newly-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a free game like last month. So.
Oh, was it? Burnout Paradise. Yeah. I have actually never played this game, I think. Was it a 360 game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played this one. I remember playing one of the early Burnouts and...
I'm going to go ahead and mark this down as a game I love. This is my favorite racing game.
So...
Hands down.
I played a Burnout Paradise a long time ago and thoroughly hated it.
Well, you played a Burnout, like a Burnout game, not Burnout Paradise.
Right. Oh, that's actual weather in New York. That's cool.
It's got the time, too.
This is awesome.
Hey, by the way... Oh, you can press start now. Just so you know, it's 3 in the morning. So, when I went and bought this game, it's funny because we're about to have a horrible snowstorm.
Yeah. Ice storm, not snow. There's
Ice
no
storm.
snow projected.
I drove to Walmart in the middle of night in a snowstorm to buy this game and almost wrecked my car.
This is since we've been friends, right?
No, it's an old game. I was literally like, it was like 3 in the morning, so there was nobody out. Plus ice storm, so everybody was home like they should be.
Right.
I pulled out of the parking lot on the Garth Brooks street and slid into the fucking street. Like I did not stop when I got to the street. That's how bad the ice was.
So
that I slid into the road.
Right. So
it's funny because this game's about wrecking your car.
Right. So in high school, my buddy didn't live with me yet, but my mom and my brother, my kind of stepbrother at the time, they were going on a ski trip. Well, I didn't get to go because we were going on a ski trip with wrestling like the next month.
Right.
So I was gonna have to stay at home by myself, and I asked if my buddy Joe could stay, and she goes, "Well, we gotta talk to his dad." And talk to his dad. I said yes. There ended up being a bad snowstorm, so we actually missed school. Well, we left at noon, and then I think we missed the next day. But the next day we were snowed out, and we ended up driving to Walmart. I actually locked his keys in his car. We had to call a tow, come pop his lock. Wow, this is a long intro. And
yeah, but once you get past it, you're done with it.
To buy Crank, the movie Crank.
Yeah,
that's when I saw Crank for the first time. And
so
I fucking love that movie.
The setup of Burnout, because they made it an open world game, is all around the outside of the map are basically the ending, the finish lines. So whenever you start a new race that are set up all over the city, you always head towards one of the finish lines, like their specific finish line. So
same place we came.
It might be this one. So what gets confusing for people who are used to like the racetrack games is that you have to learn the city, but basically you're building your way out to it. Like you start earlier, you start closer to the middle, and you kind of figure out like the best path to go back out to the finish lines.
Right.
And once you kind of get that in your head mentally, the racing in the game's not fucking hard. But people have a hard time with it at first because it's like, yeah, I don't know how to get through this open world. But yeah. So,
see,
I personally have a theory that they quit making Burnout games because they have license for real cars for Need for Speed. Like EA owns this and owns Need for Speed.
Right.
So they started making Need for Speed games with the developers of this so that they could use licensed cars.
Right.
But they also toned down the violence on the cars because there's been a theory since even Gran Turismo that the developers, the car manufacturers didn't want their cars looking like this. So like, it's not something confirmed. It's just based on my kind of my perception of how Burnout disappeared from EA and they quit making them, and the developer kept making racing games. But they started making Need for Speed games instead of Burnout games.
The camera angle in this game is fucking, like, the jerkiness is fucking intense.
You can change the camera angle and get like further away from your car. Any events you find are added to your map.
Oh no, that's not what I want. Oh, fuck.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, whatever. I can play for 15 minutes.
Yeah. One of the updates they made to this game after release is they made these billboards that you smash through bright fucking red, so they're easier to spot.
Right.
They like glow and they're bright red, like, hit me, motherfucker! You need a boost.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to boost. It's A. I figured it out.
This game also introduced 3 different types of burnouts, which is cool. It's really hard to explain without playing the game again, but like they have one nitrous boost that you hit, and it like once it gets full, it'll hit the whole bar. Then they have another one that's like in segments for different stuff, and they're based on different types of cars. Like some cars are better at doing stunts.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Just for this car.
So
what am I supposed to do?
EA has stats for how many times every song's played, and because it boots up with Burnout Paradise all the time, like it always plays Paradise City when you start the game.
It's like by far the
It's like crazy amounts of overplay. It's pretty funny. They like put out the stats of how many songs were played, like of each of the songs.
There's something you're supposed to do right here, and I can't figure it out.
You have to like spin in a circle or something to start. Left and right trigger to start the race.
Ready for a burning route? You are here.
So you are here. You need to go here. And it's like figure it out.
See, and I could definitely see me back in the day fucking hating this.
I mean, if you're a huge fan of like Burnout Revenge, and then you come and they make this, I could see there being a little saltiness.
No, I mean like I didn't like games that were like non-licensed cars. Like I wouldn't mind a game like this.
I mean, you get over the non-licensed car the minute you see a beautiful car wreck in this game, and you're like, they never do that in the other racing games.
See, I do remember like the modes where you just crash your cars.
Yeah, but I mean, like even like if you just walk being into a wall right now, the slow motion amazing ballet of destruction is go take more than that.
I'm not trying to crash. I'm just trying to make it.
It is so just majestic of the wrecking. I think you're gonna make it, bro. They just don't do that anymore. You don't get that. The new games don't fucking have the amazing wrecks like this one did.
I did love the license system. I played a lot of Crazy Taxi.
Yeah. This game let you use the camera, the 360 camera.
Yeah.
So like you'd pop up and you could smile at the camera and do your license picture.
Yeah.
In multiplayer, you could turn on takedown cameras.
Right.
Where like when you take somebody down, you could smile and it'd fucking be like send it to them.
This is super hand-holding though.
Yeah, it just started though.
Yeah.
They added so much crap to this game post-launch. Like you can like you couldn't like restart races and shit at start. You got to get in the other car.
Oh, okay.
It's taking every ounce of me to not like straight whip the controller out of your hand and try to play. This is like totally like passenger driver right now. Like I just want to reach over and be like, give me the controller, you know to go back for the car. There's a gas station back there where you can repair your car. Driving the junk. Bam, here we go. Oh, yeah.
I wonder if, like, part of it, too, is part of it, things like this, too, are, like...
so beautiful.
With, you know, all the people that have lost loved ones. Hey, I don't even... Oh, yeah. All the people that have, like, lost loved ones and, like, car accidents are such a big deal now. I wonder if,
they are always a big deal.
I guess that's true. Why did it not navigate me there? Tell me how to get there.
Hit. I don't know. Yeah, I think you have to. I don't think there is a GPS in this game.
Oh. Am I thinking too new of games?
I just think you're thinking of games that aren't assholes, people. This game wants you to figure it out.
I think I just ran a toll.
I think there might be GPS. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think there is.
Oh.
I know there isn't during
The map-
races. The racing, you have to figure it out yourself.
The maps feel weird. Like, you don't feel like you're going the right direction on the map. Because you know how most games now the map kind of turns with you.
Oh, no. This one stays where it's at all the time. Yeah, you just gotta drive through it. Yeah. Woo! Achievement unlocked! Looking good.
I'm about to fuck this car up.
I fell in love with this game. They made a demo that was basically the side of the map you're on right now, like this beach area.
Right.
And I just played the demo to death. Oh, your driver's dead. He can back up. Yeah, it's just like this beach area and kind of this area on the side.
That was rough. That was rough.
And I would just race through literally the spot you're in right now. I'd just race through this area over and over again, hitting all these jumps and doing the tricks that you can do in the game because you can like rotate your car. It's
I'm supposed to
pretty crazy
right here. Clearly something right here.
I think you need to go down to a race. I don't know what else is there. I think it's just letting you know that's one of the finale areas is the crane area.
Oh, gotcha.
That's one of the finish lines. LCD sound system.
Is this one of the crashes?
Yeah, it's a takedown. The takedowns of this game are not as easy as they were in the other ones. Just race really fast.
Oh shit! I thought that.
Yeah, race really fast and run into the fucking cars that are actual cars and not like that
those?
guy. Yeah, that's it. Bam, takedown.
I didn't realize I was playing.
Yeah, this game does not fuck around before races. It's just like time to go, and I think you're done. You probably have. I mean, now you can like keep fucking taking down people and see how good you can do. Woo! So yeah, this whole area right here is the demo area that you're in right now. It's fucking great. I mean, it makes sense. It's the beginning of the game too.
Right.
Another thing they added post-launch, when you first played this game, it was always like sunset. And they added actual day-night cycles, which is nice. Instead of having it fucking be like almost sunset all the time.
Or night, like Midnight Club.
Yeah. Oh, it was actually literally almost. It was always sunset. It was supposed to be like California sunset all the time.
I think I might have crashed too, though. Oh no.
No, you're good. You can't crash.
Oh shit!
When you're in the middle of a takedown, the game takes control of you. You can't crash.
Yeah.
So you can be pretty aggressive as long as you don't fucking crash before you get the takedown. The first time I played Burnout, my friend had bought a.
Yes.
My friend had bought a steering wheel for Gran Turismo 3 or 4. Whichever one had the 4 GT on the cover. I think it was 4. And we wanted to get another racing game.
Oh, come on, that should have been a double takedown.
Try to get another racing game to play with the new wheel.
Right.
So we grabbed Burnout Revenge. And I literally sat there like a fucking idiot with my jaw wide open. Just gleefully wrecking into cars at high speeds. The fucking steering wheel just like...
might be the most fun race mode I've ever played.
Just like... super stoked about the whole game. Yeah, it's pretty fun. That's why I had pretty much every goddamn achievement in this game. Love this game. And
come on, did I get 2? No.
We are going to kill the episode right when you get to the finish line. Here at 19 seconds. Bam! Yeah, like you have...
Yeah.
Basically, you have like a time amount to fucking keep killing these fuckers. Rampage! Another achievement.
That's a pretty decent achievement, too.
Time up! Hit a gate there at the end.
I was trying to wreck.
Bottom of the class! You fucked your car up.
Yeah, it was a race involved with wrecking.
Yeah, every time you get your license upgraded, it'd be like, do you want to take another picture?
Yeah, you're like...
Pose for your picture!
I remember we did that with the Connect game.
It was
the Connect Adventures game.
Yeah, it is a clever little feature.
delivered to the junkyard.
Hunter Mesquite. So barbecue.
Propane accessories.